Good morning. My name is Adrienne Redd. I'm running for state representative in the 154th Legislative District, and we're in a time where we especially need to re-examine our values and make sure that we're helping one another, and also learning how to be self-sufficient. So I just recently remembered how much I enjoyed reading the Foxfire books, which were sort of homesteading how-to books that were a vestige of the 70s, but they were around when I was in college in the 80s. So today I want to talk about starting sweet potato slips. This is a sweet potato, and sweet potatoes are not potatoes. They're actually in the daylily family. So you don't just stick them in the ground. You have to start them, and you can start them by taking the whole potato and sticking toothpicks into it, but I was too cheap to waste the potatoes. I really like to be frugal, so I'm cutting off the end like this, and I went down into my basement and I looked for something that would be a shallow vessel that one could put water into. I decided I'm going to be cleaning my basement thoroughly as I'm sheltering at home, and so this was a container that had nails and screws in it. I'm going to return it to that use after I start some sweet potatoes. But the advantage was it has these little narrow portions, and when you do sweet potatoes, you soak them in water, much as you do if you're starting an avocado pit, if you've ever done that. So you need to be able to put the toothpicks in, and you want to be able to have the piece of the sweet potato be suspended so that it's mostly in water, and then a little green sprout will come out of it called a slip. So any one sweet potato, here's another one, I had 6 of them, and I'm planning to roast the pieces that are left over. The sweet potato grows like this, and it also has eyes on it, like a potato does. So you can recognize the eyes. This was the one that had the most kind of recognizable little lumps. Each one of those is going to be a new plant, because a lot of these kinds of things, they do flower and produce seeds, but they mostly reproduce asexually, which is to say that they just replicate more of themselves. So there's a piece off of that sweet potato that has eyes in it, and then you just stick the toothpick in, and these are going to all get suspended in water, and very quickly you'll see little green sprouts come out of them. And so what I'll do is I'll get them all suspended in this tray, which originally had the purpose of having nails and screws in it. I'll fill it all up with water, and then the sweet potatoes being suspended in water will start to grow. We're all trying to support one another now and be as innovative and frugal as we possibly can be. So I'm trying to take my love of gardening and my knowledge of how my family has always been kind of self-sufficient and frugal, and put them out there in a series of videos. My name is Adrienne Redd. I'm running for state representative in the 154th. That's Cheltenham, Jenkintown, and Springfield. Thank you.